Who put this thing together?
So what, you not in the gym no more? What you...
I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few.
Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. This one is just talking about nutrition, basically some tips and some things that help me along the way to stay consistent, to stay focused. But before we get into this video, if you feel like my content has been given any type of value, or you feel like it's entertaining, whatever, feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe, comment, help your girl out, because when you like and you share and comment, it helps put my video in the algorithm. Without further ado, let's just get into this video. Number one, I want to say, when it comes to nutrition, you should always do your research. Yes, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they all have people on there, and they talk about, you know, they pretty much talk about, try this diet, try that diet. Number one, they have OMAD diet. Now that's the 1 meal a day diet. I do not personally recommend that diet for anyone. Yes, I have tried it, and no, it was not successful. The reason why I say do not try the OMAD diet is because, for one, my fitness goal is to build muscle. You know, if you're trying to build muscle, you have to eat the 3 main meals a day, and then you have to eat your snacks in between. It helps. You have to feed the muscles. That's how it grows. Like you're breaking it down and tearing it down when you're in the gym. So you're training, you're strength training, weight training, and then you're working out on a cardio machine and all that type of stuff. So you're breaking your muscles down, but you still have to build them back up. Yes, you can lose a significant amount of weight if you try the OMAD diet, but I do not suggest that. Number 2, diets where it's like lemon diet, where I guess you only drink the lemon water or just water a day or whatever for like a certain amount of days, and then like you can shed a whole bunch of pounds or whatever to fit in clothes or for a certain. I don't suggest that either, because you don't know what, like, you have to seek a doctor. I say seek your doctor in these situations, because you need to be able to know what your body can handle and tolerate. You try the lemon diet, and then next thing you know, you faint, or whatever the case may be. You haven't eaten anything, but all you've been doing is sipping on lemon water. Yes, lemon water actually is really great for you. I mean, the citrus and all that stuff, it does. The acidic in it, it will break down, you know, everything in your body, the digestive system and all that stuff. Like, it's great, like, as an aiding in the process. They have an egg diet. I don't recommend that for anyone as well. I mean, yes, I do eat eggs, and I love them. They're great, but I can't just eat eggs like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I have seen people lose weight from that. Once again, you can lose the weight, but is that really a healthy option? No. Your body needs all of the major food groups. Like, there are vegans and what is the other, like, it's so many that you can do your research on. But my main point for this video is just to help the beginners who don't know really where to start. I say make sure that you are eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then have your 3 snacks in between. Portion control is the big thing when you're trying to lose weight. Portion control. Now, for my girlies who are trying to gain weight, you feel like you are really on the thin side and you want to get thick, you have to eat at a surplus, meaning you have to eat more than a person who is trying to cut back. So you don't want to overdo it as well, and prep either the night before, or if you're prepping on Sundays, so that you know that you're going to complete your goals during the week. So Sunday would be great to prep your meals, and then you can just pull the container or whatever the case may be. Now, me personally, I have not been prepping my meals lately. Things have been a little hectic for me, so I'm not prepping right now. So always do your research. It's so much stuff out here. Pinterest, you have YouTube, you have Google. Like, just research the best things that works according to you and your body and what you can handle, what you can tolerate. Don't try everything you see. It does not work for everybody. Research. Be mindful of certain changes. Like I say, try to record yourself, or make a note, write down like what you're eating, so that you know, like, okay, so I tried this for a week. this works, or this didn't work, moving on to the next. Like, just taking notes of what's working and what's not, so that you know how to make that a part of your plan. Accountability is going to be your best thing in this fitness journey, this weight loss journey, or whatever, because you need to have someone to hold your like, I have people in my life who pays attention to what I eat. They pay attention to what's going in my body. So for instance, if I'm sitting around my mother and my friends and I'm just throwing back hot Cheetos, Oreos, and ice cream and stuff like that, because they know how serious I am about this, they just going to say something. It's not like they're going to sit there and be laughing, lollygagging, and don't say nothing. Like, what? So it just seems like you just been eating hot Cheetos like all the time. Like, what? So what, you not in the gym no more? What you don't care about your fitness journey no more? What happened? I knew, like, might make jokes about it. They might say something along those lines, and then that's going, it's going to convict me. Like, you know what? Like, I've been tripping. Like, I really been tripping, and I need to stop eating these hot Cheetos and get it back together. Because no, like, stuff like that. Like, you need people who want to be like, sis, what's going on? You've been slacking. It seems like you've been throwing back the Twinkies a little bit too much. Like, what's going on, sis? Alright, y'all. I am back. I know y'all probably like, hold up, we was just in the blue shorts, but I felt like I was missing something, like I was off, and I be rambling. I ramble too much, for real. But yes, it's like I'm picking up from yesterday vlog. Today I just left the gym, and I don't know, like, I feel like people be hating too in the gym, like, especially the people who work there. Like, they petty, like, they real petty. But you know what, I'm gonna just save that for a story time. But let me get into the rest of the nutrition tips for you guys in y'all fitness journey. So I talked about accountability, portion control, type of foods and stuff that you need to eat to stay, fit or whatever. But let me get into next, let's get into vitamins. Now, I think it's very important that you take a multivitamin every single day. Now, if I'm being honest and transparent, I do skip some of my days with the vitamins. Not like I want to skip them. Like, I genuinely, like, have a lot going on in the house overall, so I forget to take my multivitamin, and I have to take a blood pressure pill. But I forget to take those two things. But I do take a shot of vinegar every morning. The apple cider vinegar with the mother. I take a probiotic vitamin. And I also drink, like, the Olippops. Like, they cool. Like, so for people who don't drink sodas, in which you shouldn't drink sodas, but say you craving for the little fizzle, a little, I say go with an Olipop or go with a Poppy. And they sell them at Whole Foods. Whole Foods sell them. They have different flavors. My favorite go-to for Poppy is the lime and the orange, and I had the cola, and they got a ginger one too. They like my top flavors. Olipop, they got the cola. I didn't really try all of them. Cola, it helps with the gut health. But if you can't get one of the little pills, or I say grabbing one of those, it's just equivalent to drinking a canned soda, for real. But it's not a canned soda. All right, so multivitamin, a prebiotic, probiotic. If you can't take apple cider vinegar, like a shot, get the gummies. I talked about the supplements in all my other videos, always. So I don't want to keep making every video about supplements, but I'm just real heavy on the supplements. Like, I don't play about the supplements. Like, I need my creatine, I need my L-glutamine, I need my L-carnitine, I need my oxystrate, the thermogenic fat burner, the one with the stem, the one without the stimulants. Like, I need those. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just really a junkie when it come to those, and they get me going, they get me popping. So, like, that's just me.
Girl, he all in my face, so he got some money for me.
Y'all, I hate to just end this daggone vlog, but thanks for watching. I really appreciate y'all, and I got more content coming. I'm going to get better, y'all, I promise. I'm definitely about to level up my content all the way up, so just stay tuned and bear with me.
For sure, Finster, I wanna know the real you.